Yo, and welcome to another video, guys. Today we're going to talk about RTA Season 16 and the cutoff. How many points will you need to maybe get that C1, C2, C3, G1, G2, G3? How many points will you need? As you guys have seen, this season has been total chaos. It's been the highest, I feel, ever as far as points needed to achieve a certain rank, and that's because so many more people are playing RTA this season. But where will it end? What will be the cutoffs? I'm going to give you guys my predictions, my educated guess, or as educated as I can get it, and hopefully we'll see if I'm right or I'm wrong at the end of the season. But first and foremost, guys, I want to shine some light on Reddit. There's some amazing people on Reddit that do this every season, and not a lot of you don't know about it. All right, so big shout out to Alpha_Enderman. He created this season's RTA cutoff mega threat. Be able to find this on Reddit. There will be a link in the description of this video to it, so you can kind of follow along with it. So I definitely want to give him credit where credit is due. I don't want any updates posted in the comment section, guys. As a matter of fact, please head on over to Reddit, follow it there, and make sure you give him an upvote on it. Guys, he worked very hard on this, and big thank you to every other previous person who ran one of these. I know how much time you have definitely invested into it, and on behalf of the Summoners War community, we thank you. Now let's get into it. So depending on when you are watching this video, this was last updated with 5 days and 4 hours left to go. Now when Com2Us announced when the RTA season was going to end, they did us a favor. They gave us 2-week notice this year, and he started collecting data. So he's been collecting data on where the cutoff has been from 15 days to tally. So 15, 14, 13, 12, all that good stuff. He's got this very nice, in a nice format that you can take a look at, and let's see how it has climbed. So like I said, Com2Us gave us a 2-week notice this season, and in the last 14 days, so in the week before the last week, C1 total, the cutoff, has climbed 25 points. C2, 15. C3, 20. G1, 40. G2, 38. G3, 38. There's just so many people playing this season. It's nuts. It's nuts. Now, in comparison, so we've got another 7 days, right? We've got 4 days now by the time you're watching this, but in the last 7 days, this will be updated once the season ends. But in comparison to previous seasons, let's take a look at how much it jumped in the last week. So in the last week of season 15 and season 14, we got, C1, 29 points. And 24. C2, 18 and 15, 20 and 16, 54 and 54, 41 and 46, 52 and 44. So those were the jumps in the last week. Now, because of the inflation that we have this season, I am going to project that this will be a little higher. So my projection is, because it already jumped 40 points in 1 week this season, I think in the last week more people are going to make the push. So we're going to start with G1. So my prediction would be that instead of 40, I think we're going to climb, so it was 54 last season on the last week. So I'm going to just project it a little higher for this season. I'm going to say maybe 65. So I'm going to say in this last week, we're going to climb 65 more points to get a safe G1. So that's my prediction for G1. So what does that mean? All right, well, let's move up. So with 7 days, G1, right here, G1 is at 1978. 1978. So 1978 plus 65 puts us at 2043, guys. 2043. I'm gonna say 2040 as my final guess for G1, 2040, but right around those lines, 2040 to 2043. That's my guess, man, and that's insane. That is insane. Now, what if you're looking for G2? So for G2, 41 and 46. So obviously, I'm not going to give it the whole 65. It's going to be less of a jump than G1 was. And here was 13 less, and here it was 8 less. So we'll meet right in the middle, and we'll say that because of the inflation, we'll go at a medium 10. So that would put us at about, I guess, 65 for G1. So we'll go 55 for G2. So 7 days to go. G2 cutoff was 2038. So my guess is 55 more points. So that would put us at 2093. 2093, guys. I hope I'm doing math right. If I'm not, I'm sure one of you will call me out in the comments below. But you can kind of see how I'm doing this, right? So 2093 for G2. Let's take a look at G3. So G3 climbed quite a bit in previous seasons. Definitely a little more than G2 season 15, but a little less. So with that, we're gonna meet in the middle from 52. So 52 and 44. We'll put it, let's just say collectively they climbed 48 points, right? So 48, and we'll add the same 10, I believe. So we'll call it 58. I think that's fair. 58, maybe 59. I'll go with 59 points. That it's going to climb 59 points in this last week. So that would put the G3 safe finish 2135. 2135 plus 53, 2188. 2188, guys. That's what that's my guess for safe G3. That's pretty insane too, and there's pretty insane. All right, now I know a lot of you watching are Conqueror, so let's go over to Conqueror. So we'll start with C3. So C3, 20 and 16, right? So because of the inflation, we will add, I think 30. I think 30 is probably a safe bet as far as how much C3 will climb in this last week. So with 7 days to go, 1769. So my guess is 1799. 1799 hopefully will be safe C3. That's pretty crazy because last season the cutoff for Guardian was 1826. Now we're talking about almost 1800 just for C3. That's C3 cutoff. So oh my god, that's insane. 28, not 30 points in this last season is my guess for C2. So 7 days to go, 1664 plus 28 puts us at 1692. So 1692 is my guess for a safe C2. So 1605 with 7 days to go. So that would put us at 1646. I'm going to guess maybe, let's just 1647 will be my guess as far as where safe C1 will end. Those are my guesses, guys. I look forward to doing a video like this, and thank you to everyone on Reddit who does these mega threats towards the end of every season. I think it's fun. Sometimes, you know, people prefer to see a video on it, maybe to understand it a little bit. Maybe you just want to know my thoughts. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, I will leave a link to this mega threat. You can keep following it. It will be updated daily, it looks like, and even down to the hours. You know, he's got it set up for, you know, the tallies at 12 hours, at 6 hours, 3 hours, and then with 1 hour to go before the season ends, he'll have it updated. So you will be able to know whether you should queue up again or not. You'll be able to know whether you're going to get your wings, your skins, whatever it is. Just be able to know if your rank is safe. But guys, again, big shout out to this season's RTA 16 Cutoff Mega Threat Alpha _ Enderman. Again, guys, do me a favor, come by and hit that upvote button for him. Putting in a lot of work for this threat for the Summoners War community. So do me a favor and definitely follow it there. Again, link in the description. Give them an upvote and good luck this season, guys. But this is how you're going to know if your current rank is going to be safe, whether or not to do more wings. If you didn't know, now you know. You know.